So the news are that the new movie of Silent Hill called Return to Silent Hill, we've got a date, and the date is January 23, 2026. Basically this January. So basically I discovered that people are not so hyped anymore. Even if the movie is directed again for the second time by Christoph Gans, directed the first movie in 2006, people are not so hyped, and now I'm going to show you why. Because I saw some weird shit, man. Some weird shit. It's amazing that they want to respect the game franchise, but you know, guys, for example here, look at her. These are the main characters, right? Here is Maria and here is James. What the fuck? Look at her wigs. Jesus. As you can read here, the director will be Christoph Gans. Again, the date is January 23, 2026, announced in October 2020. So this is the video from the Return to Silent Hill, behind the scene. We got the video behind the scene, the making of the Return of Silent Hill. So let's see it. Let's see it. Seems pretty good. I don't know, man, there is something wrong, maybe. Here it is, Christoph. I don't know, there is something wrong. Maybe it's the background, so good. Return to Silent Hill. They don't even bother to change the font and the image of the first Silent Hill movie. Is it possible? Is it possible? No, this is Silent Hill 1. What the fuck, bro? Return to Silent Hill, but it is Silent Hill.
This return is my return to a world, a universe that I have touched in 2006.
Exactly.
15 years ago.
He didn't.
The film was a great.
He didn't direct. So Christoph didn't direct the Silent Hill 2 movie, Silent Hill Revelation. I guess he was not part of it.
Go back to the best of his stories. I mean, Silent Hill 2. The film is the story of a young guy coming back to Silent Hill where he has known a great love, and what he's going to find is a pure nightmare.
And they are 100% on board.
In the first Silent Hill, we were exploring
the first Silent Hill movie was amazing.
Town,
I mean, look at the background,
into the
look at
mist.
the...
It was like being trapped into a Twilight Zone. But in the second
it was
game,
very good.
You know, the creator of the game have changed the rules, you know. We were basically going back to Silent Hill, the same town, but we were...
Exactly, guys. For those who don't know, Silent Hill, A Return to Silent Hill, I'm sorry, will be basically a movie about Silent Hill 2, the game, that everybody loves the game.
We were looking this strange world entirely through the point of view of the hero we were playing.
Mary, could you really be in this town?
It will be a challenge to
Mary
recreate
somewhere into this
the atmosphere,
place.
some scenery
At its core,
of the game.
it's also the idea
will be a challenge
of the myth of
for
Orpheus.
anybody.
And whatever a man can go deep in hell to bring back the soul or the person he loved the most in his life.
So it's much more about psychological horror, even if we are going to find again all the same creature and the same strange terror sequence, something like that. But the first big interrogation and the first big terror is about ourselves. Are we mad? Are we sane? Are we sane to go back to Silent Hill to find this great love?
This one now has so many years from the first one that there is a clear idea from Christophe to make it modern, but also very true to the video game.
I'm scared about this phrase that he just said. Make it modern, but also very true to the video game. Modern, the word modern scares me every time.
And that's also what it is. We are also respecting the will of the author, the producers, and Konami into this adaptation. Christophe, it's really somebody.
I hope so. Maybe
that
too much
respects
for the
the
wig,
work
bro.
that has been done, but that also has his own vision. It nurtures the creative vision of the authors from the game, but with a different vision from a filmmaker. And both, they have created, I believe, something that has struck the minds of the fans.
The Game of Silent Hill franchise were great artistic achievement, and I have a responsibility to transpose that on a big screen, you know.
Christophe is a real gamer. He has been immersed in this world.
That's why the first film was so well received by the fans of Silent Hill, because they felt that I was one of them, and it was so important for me to respect the original creation, you know. That was the base, the start of everything.
The first movie was a little bit different from the game. If I remember correctly, the main character of the first game of Silent Hill was a male, and Christophe in the movie in 2006 put a woman as the main character. So
everything starts from this respect. So I'm going with a maximum of humility, a maximum of respect, but in the same time I have quite a charge, quite a goal, which is how to transpose the language of the game, which is entirely about immersion, into a tale, into a story that we can tell in 90 or 100 minutes.
The monsters are also one of the key elements that the fans are
Here,
waiting
the CGI
for.
was
And
so
we are
good,
updating those in a way that the
For a movie
creation
in
is similar,
2006,
but it will be striking.
that was
For me,
great.
one of my major goals in this film is how to redesign the classic monster of Silent Hill. I was talking about Red Pyramid, you know, this big guy with the helmet, you know. He's, again, in this one. Some of the creatures of the film of back in 2006 were very, very appreciated by the fan. But in the same time, for me, it was important to come back with surprise.
It's a new universe, it's a new challenge, and those are very important to bring these icons differently to the audience, because they want them to have that wow effect.
That's why, you know,
So guys, it would be such a shame for us, for the fans, after the major success of Silent Hill 2 back in the days, and the remake, the success of the remake, still Silent Hill 2, and then it comes the movie about Silent Hill 2, and if it's not good, what will happen? Scary shit.
I found a very interesting collaboration with the people of Konami. They helped me a lot to
I don't know,
achieve
I'm
this
kinda
new design
scared
of the monster,
about it.
because they are also working on new episode for the franchise of Silent Hill.
The younger audience, they want that collective experience.
I hope
they want
they
to be with
don't
their friends. They want to talk about it.
mess up
They want also to live
the story
that experience
or
together.
We all know that
they change
watching an
something
horror
that
film alone at his
it's
home
crucial.
is quite different of being into a big theater with a crowd and everybody jumping at the same time. It's very different.
We are modernizing, we are giving him what the audience of today is really wanting. We are trying to do as much as possible, creating a new experience for that audience. Could be more immersive, interactive, and we have now new technologies, but we still have what makes the best is the story. And this story is at the core of it. So we hope that Return to Silent Hill will be a great return.
And if we want to keep the link with the audience, you know, we have to to be perfectly aware that everything has changed in 15 years. Everything has been washed away, you know. We have to bring back something, you know, very surprising.
So basically, resuming the word, it's something special, surprising. Here is the actor behind the scene. Maybe the scene of the puking right there. So here is the main character. How the fuck, bro? This is not James. This is not James. Come on. That's it. That's it. That's it. That's it. So they made. Konami's made a great job making the remake of Silent Hill. It's not perfect, but everybody loved it. I'm scared. I'm scared about this movie. Let's see if we can find any other info.
What largely felt like a joyless task, say, 5 years ago, happens to be a whole different ballgame now. We are precisely emphasizing on video game adaptations, which, to be honest, are literally on fire these days, especially with so many of them being made into genuinely great films and incredible TV series. This brings us to Konami's survival horror video game series Silent Hill, which, if you did not know, was a commercial success right upon its release. That's not all. Silent Hill is also regarded by plenty to be one of the greatest video games to have ever been made, one that not only defined the survival horror genre, but also moved it away from its typical B-movie horror elements towards a much more psychological horror style. The two movies that the video game series spawned later might not be certified horror classics, but the fact that they have been overwhelmingly atmospheric isn't something that you can disregard right away.
Oh, guys, let's just see some picture made on the scene. Here is James with the Mustang. This is the model of 2006, 2005, maybe, I don't know, but it's a Mustang. And here they are. It's pretty accurate, there is a missing lake, but it's pretty accurate, the atmosphere, the environment. This one is all right, okay. When you try to catch the keys in the game, so this is our James. It does not look like a James. There's a scene, a very strange scene. Maybe there is a skin on the wall. Of course, it's a texture, but experimenting stuff. Ooh, the room with a giant mirror. Nice. The adaptation is quite similar. Maybe thanks to Christoph. Guys, come on. I just wanted to make you see. Alright. I just wanted to make you see. The wig. The fuck is their problem? It's fake. It's so much fake. Come on. Let's move on. Got some scene in the streets. The hell is this guy? I hope it's not the boy. The fat boy. I hope it's not him. Someone from the cast. I hope. And I mean, she's pretty. All right, I'm not saying that, but the hair. Come on, guys. There was good old times that being an actor meant to deep dive in the character. All right, meaning if the character has blonde hair, you have to bleach it. All right, that kind of stuff. I know that if the eyes are blues or brown or green and you don't have the eyes, you have to use lens and stuff like that, but alright. But what about the makeup, the hair? Some actors back in the days, back in the 2000s, they used to bleach their hair, to dye their hair. Here's James again. He's got brown hair. It's not even blonde. This is the streets, makeup, gym session. Maybe the bathroom scene will be great. I already told you, I'm scared about the word modernize, but maintaining and respect the original. There is a lake, very nice. The woods. Maybe you're right. Maybe it feels like a James. Maybe. Hair is so cute that seems so fake. I mean, come on. It's not Maria. She's very cute though. Nice. Nice. Even the painting on the wall, streets with the fog. I mean, it seems very legit for the costumes. Very legit. I'm hoping it. Of course, I had to put some light under there to make a not so dark point. Crazy cinema stuff. Ooh, I like this scene. Feels like a video game, right? I know it's hard to make a good costume for the pyramid head. Even in the first movie, it's not perfect. You can see that. You can see that. It seems like a plastic and rubber. Welcome back. Why it said 24? We've got it 2 years later. Yes, we've got it 2 years later. Maybe people was so hyped. I'm hoping it, guys. I'm hoping it. We can do only that. Alright, the actors for the movie will be Jeremy Irvine for James and Hannah Emily Anderson for the role of Mary. Christoph Gans will be the director. They said he's trying to be faithful in the original. Anyway, guys, that's it. People are just hoping that it doesn't suck like Revelation 3D. Personally, I like that movie. It's not that bad, especially for the main characters, and it's not that bad except for the costumes and I don't know, it's pretty well done here and there. Kind of like it. The story doesn't make any sense, but it's a cool movie, I suppose. Anyway, guys, thank you for being here. I hope you will attend and expect a better movie from the Silent Hill franchise, third movie. Hoping for the best, everybody. And we'll see you guys next time. Comment down below if you're hyped for this, if you know something that I don't. We'll see you in January. I repeat, I'm scared.